Shane Bieber, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
The
a chance to
Beeb.
look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good,
Baseball
he can
on
be
the
really good,
Sunday.
and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully, he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Oh, wow.
Heading out towards shallow right. Allen is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Ready now for the White Sox, Yohan Moncada. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Bieber, a California-born ball player. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle round.
Ooh, one more.
2 strikes now. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll be
high and deep.
Oh, man.
Allen ranging back. Still ranging back. And that one is gone. A solo home run for Yohan Moncada. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Man, get that out of there.
Well, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field.
Right to him.
Sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The catcher, Yasmani.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the first. Lucas Giolito is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game.
Come on, Lindor.
He has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's just 1 for 6. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Mazara's on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
So striding in, Oscar Mercado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Come on, Oscar.
3 to him on the way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
A little too low.
Really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far in, but message sent. Beware.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit.
Oh my.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazar is under it, and that retires the side.
Whatever.
Down. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Right to him.
Santana is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
1-0 the count. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Come on, Bieber.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Lindor scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Now here's the pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Santana will get
That was quick.
puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And
Oh, man.
that is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around,
There's terrible.
right through it.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jose Ramirez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
One and two now.
Dude, come on.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Line towards center field.
Right to all.
Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back this.
There we go.
Solo shot to right center. And with it, the Indians have leveled the score at 1 apiece.
Tied up.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's only 2 for 10.
Oh, come
Swing and
on.
a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Calm down.
Really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But thanks to this solo shot, the Tribe is back to tie things up. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. Settling in now,
Leading off
Luis
for the White Sox.
Robert. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Luis Robert.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot
Ooh, got it.
and handled for the first out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Leonie.
Now at the plate, Leonie Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Allen is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Ground ball left side. Ramirez is up with it. Oh, what a dive. He's out. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More baseball
That was a good dive.
on MLB Network right after this.
Good play.
Now to the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Roberto Perez.
Back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. And that's out number 1.
Batting ninth,
In
the
now
right
for
fielder,
Cleveland, Greg Allen.
Greg Allen.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A swing and a drive sent.
There we go.
The gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Popped him up.
Oh, come on.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Oscar Mercado. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Allen at second with two down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
All right, got the lead now.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, that's a huge
Come on,
miss for him
Carlos.
right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds the outfield.
Give me another one. Carlos, hurry up.
To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Ground ball. Oh, and that's off the second.
Ooh, man.
Anderson picks it up.
They bust right up in the air.
The designated hitter, Ramirez.
So it's first and third with two away. And digging in now, Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
A ball and a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The 1-1 is
Up there.
on and missed, and that's strike 2. popped up. Abreu is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 3 innings complete. Cleveland's out in front, 3-1. So digging in now, Yohan Moncada.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Santana moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Mercado. And he makes the catch for the second out.
All right, 2 down.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it.
And we'll have to look there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Score holds. It's 3-1. In now, Cesar Hernandez.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and 1 strike. This is line to left.
There we go.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He'll get it into second, and a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 24.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Smoke toward third.
Right to him.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Roberto Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Greg Allen. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul.
A little bit too far to the left.
And it's 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Come on, Allen.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base.
But of course.
Under it to make the play, retiring the side. Indians leave one, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.